All right, we got James Lynch here, one of the best MMA reporters out there. He's been holding it down now for, I want to say, about, 10, 15 years? How long has you been doing
You're making
this?
me feel old, Millz, but yes, I have been doing this for a while. Happy to be at this event, Bellator 300. I've been at a lot of MMA events in my career, very lucky for that. But this one is just outstanding. Great city here in San Diego, a couple title fights on Saturday, can't wait.
Tell me, why was it so important that you came back to this Bellator event? Was it maybe because you started off with doing media at Bellator?
It's partly that. It's a number of things. Chris Cyborg and I do a show on our YouTube channel every single week. I've never seen her fight live, so that was a big one too. And just the fact this might be one of the last events for Bellator. I definitely wanted to go check it out. If they are closing the doors, just in case, what an event to come to. 3 title fights. It's going to be a really, really good card on Saturday, and so I had to be here.
Got it. With that being said, I mean, you're definitely here. You're going to be slinging and banging all these questions that the people want to know. I mean, everybody's been waiting to see you at these pressers. You know, you do all the best one-on-one interviews, and now I hear a lot of people saying, oh, we finally got James here to show him how to do it as a pro.
Yeah, I haven't been to the last Bellator event I went to was Bellator Tacoma. I've been to a couple of UFC events this year, but always happy to, reach the web out there a little bit longer and go, cover a Bellator event. So I'm really happy I got one in this year because I think Bellator puts on a great production. They're great to the media. I mean, let's be honest here, we got one-on-ones after this. It's not happening with every promotion, right? So really excited to be here. And again, there's a lot of big names on this card, so can't be happier to be here ahead of Bellator 300.
And how does it feel, to actually be one of the hardest workers in MMA, to where it's like nothing's provided out here? You're doing everything yourself. You're getting all your interviews yourself. You're paying for your own expenses yourself. I mean, how is it to be built up from the ground up?
I love it. Listen, I enjoy this. It's fun to be here. It's fun to meet you, Millz. It's great. We've been talking for years, and happy to see this on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to Pub Sports. Do some awesome interviews for them as well. But just the big thing is just being part of Fight Week. Being on the front lines. If you want to be a fan of this sport, there's nothing better than being a media member because you're really on the front lines. You get to see everything unfold. You get to be a part of it. You get to ask questions. There's nothing better than this gig, and it's worth every penny. It's worth every experience. I've been so lucky to have so many different experiences covering this sport, and this is just another one on Saturday night.
Got it, man. Give me 3 predictions on who's going to be champion in 2024. We'll revisit this same time next year.
Bellator or UFC?
Both.
Both. Okay, Bellator. Well, I think it's going to be Usman staying as champ, as lightweight champ. I think Cyborg stays as featherweight champ. And I hate to be a little bit boring here, but I also think Liz Carmouche probably retains on the flyweight side of things. In the UFC, we could go through all the divisions, but I'll just name a few. I don't think Islam's losing anytime soon. I think for middleweight, you could see the title change in a few hands. I'll say Drakus. I think eventually he's going to get a shot and he'll win. And let's go to heavyweight. Tom Aspinall is going to be the heavyweight champion when John Jones retires.
Do you know that Tom Aspinall song?
I don't know it. No.
Tommy Aspinall, Tom Aspinall. No?
No, I don't. Who sings that?
I don't know, but I know
we should
that.
keep it that way, whoever it was.
Hey, that's how we're going to end this one on here, man. James Lynch here with MMA Locker Room, part of Pub Sports Radio. Thanks for the time.
Hey, thank you, Millz. Great content, great look, great everything, man. I love your content and so happy to see you here, man. You've been killing it. This guy puts in the work. He's always doing great interviews, so make sure you're checking my man out here, Millz. MMA Locker Room, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. You got to follow him.
My man.